In NHL, we have another signing the Utah Hockey Club made. Is it an underrated signing? Before we start talking about your Utah Hockey Club, we want to talk about the newest channel we've launched here at DNA Sports Recap, which is Utah Hockey DNA. This is our channel specifically to your Utah Hockey Club. All the content that we post is going to be posted to this channel first. We're going to be posting the full videos about what we talk about Utah hockey on this channel. A lot of the stuff that we talk about when it comes to your Utah Hockey Club doesn't make the full cut. So if you want to see everything we talked about, make sure you jump on over to Utah Hockey DNA if you're watching this on our main channel. Link to that channel will be in the description below. If you are watching that on this channel, we deeply appreciate it. Make sure you like and subscribe, or we're giving away one of those sick new Utah Hockey Club jerseys.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go ahead and jump into it here. Let's talk about our Utah Hockey Club, shall we?
Yes, let's do it.
All right, so there's a signing that the Utah Hockey Club made. This one's kind of went under the radar, and we're talking about
it has the Mikhail Sergachev was such a huge signing, and everyone was so excited about because of his defensive ability to play. I feel like the Kevin Stenlund signing kind of went a little under, right?
Yeah, because I mean, this is an offensive player, right? And we're not a team that needed a whole lot on the offensive end, but his skill set is very unique to this team. And we're definitely going to get into that. But let's go ahead and talk about that. Utah signed 27-year-old, 6'4" Stanley Cup winner, Swedish forward Kevin Stenlund. Stenlund was drafted by the Columbus Blue Jackets 58th overall back in 2015.
Yes, sir.
While he gathered the most points of hit that he's had in his career so far last year, it was 15 points, by the way, which is, for those who don't watch hockey, that is 11 goals and 4 assists. He did have a negative 10 on the plus minus in
his games played last season.
Yeah, in games played, which is actually a career high. I believe he played 81 or 82 seasons last.
Yeah, he played 81 games last year.
81 games last year. I do see him returning more towards his 2022-2023 form. We actually had a positive plus minus, which was a positive 3 with the Jets in Winnipeg. So I think it's just because it was his first season doing a full season. You know, because the previous season, I think it was in like 56 games or something like that. And the season before, he didn't break 30 for the whole first part of his career. He did break 40 games. I see him returning more to the norm. But explain to us, Utah Hockey Club fans, why this is an underrated signing.
So, I mean, the big reason this signing is so huge is because of his penalty kill statistics, right? So before Florida signed him, previous to last season, they were 23rd overall in the NHL in their penalty kill statistics.
Yeah, 76%.
After they signed him and brought him on, he was this huge push towards penalty kill situations, and he moved them to 6th best in the NHL in penalty kill statistics.
82.5, by the way.
This guy's super reliable in face-off circle winning. He wins 51.5% of his face-offs, which is really good to have him in there in some of those face-off situations. He provides a ton of flexibility to complement. I mean, he's going to play 4th line, so he's going to probably be playing with Spicy Tuna, as well as McBain's. Both these guys are really physical, right? We know Spicy Tuna likes to spend a ton of minutes in the penalty box, and McBain's also does, he has a ton of hits as well. So both these guys are really physical, but needed for that 4th line depth. It's also great because you can push him out with Sarcone and Kerfoot, along with Stenlund, and also it's a huge push for offensive players. It's going to help them obviously create some offense in that 4th line. For those of you
following this channel as a intro to the hockey world, into the NHL and the hockey world, basically what a penalty kill is simply when a hockey team is in the penalty, right? That means they have a person in a penalty box, which means they either have 1 or 2 people off the ice. So the other person has a strong advantage to score a goal, while the other team has 2 players off the ice. Basically means on 83% of the penalty situations, their opponent did not score a goal when he was on the floor.
That's insane.
So that is an insane stat. That tells you what difference making this particular signing is, because as we mentioned several times on this channel, we're not the only ones who think this. This is across national media when it comes to this hockey team. This Utah Hockey Club is on the border of becoming a Stanley Cup playoff team.
Yeah.
That this signing is basically really kind of pushing that forward to really say, okay, if we think right now we're kind of a fringe playoff contender, having this type of signing and having a guy who has this potential allows us to really kind of push this over that hill if we're right on the edge.
Yep, so absolutely.
Awesome signing.
I love the pickup, and just adding more playoff experience to this Utah Hockey Club, right? He does a lot of the things that are really just underappreciated as far as effort. And I mean, all that stuff that there's not statistics for. This is that guy. So I don't know. I think it's going to be great to go out and see if he can, help this club get some wins and push him into maybe making a stand, and into making a playoff run.
Another highlight, another plus on our guy there is that he actually had the highest shooting percentage of his career last year at 13.6%. Career high also on attempts. So a lot of times like, oh, big deal, maybe just didn't shoot as much. No, he was in double the amount of games he was in the previous season almost, but he had 143 attempts at the net last year.
Taking a lot of shots.
Which is almost a third increase over the previous year. So that is impressive that he increased his efficiency percentage.
Yeah.
So I think that's super awesome. Not to mention his unique skill sets. But yeah, so again, let us know in the comments down below, folks. Let us know what you think on this signing. Is this a sneaky signing underneath? We think it's a pretty big deal that we got this guy.
Yep.
It's a good signing. So we look forward to hearing from you guys in the comments down below. Once again, folks, we are on the grind with this channel to get to 1,000 subscribers as well. I believe we just crossed, 112.
Yeah.
So once this channel does hit 1,000 subscribers, we'll be giving away one of those sick new Utah Hockey Club jerseys that are only going to be available this year. So they will become a collector's items fast. So if you have not yet, if you're watching this channel for its hockey content, make sure that you check out the Utah Hockey Club, Utah Hockey DNA. A link to that channel will be below if you're watching this on the main channel. If you are watching this on Utah Hockey DNA, we appreciate you watching it. Appreciate you finding this video. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel.
Yep. Do it. Make it happen. Yeah. And if you're watching on YouTube on one of the short videos, make sure you know this is available as a podcast, wherever you get your audio.
Absolutely. With all that said, my name is Darren. That is AJ. And this has been the DNA Sports Recap.
Till next time.